I was doing a little bit of tank maintenance today. Took the glass out that protects the canopy from any of the humidity or splashes from the surface there. I removed some water, as you can see. What else did I do? I checked out the canister. I took the internal heater out because we have really hard water here and calcium can build up on the glass of the heater, so I check that once a week and keep it clean. There's also an internal pre-scrubber, pre-filter that I took out and rinsed out. It wasn't too bad, thankfully, and I haven't messed with the internals of the canister. I did a little bit of siphoning, not of the gravel or the sand per se, but there was some mould build up and I siphoned that out. What else did I do? That was pretty much it. That took about an hour, and then someone decided to go nanite on the top there, so I haven't been able to fill it back up, but it doesn't matter. I can do that tomorrow or later today. Everyone's doing really well. Plants are doing really well. Sorted out the lighting, reduced the hours, and also reduced the intensity. Look at you, loaches. I am so happy about you lot. They're usually quite shy, but this lot from Maidenhead Aquatics are not, which is great. Yeah, I opened up the side there so that the fish can go around the back if they want to. I can't show you the scrubber that I've got behind this fake tree, this aqua decor background. There's a nice big sort of cave behind this, and I've put an internal filter in with a load of this floss that I used to polish the water, and that was clogged up. I change that once a week. There's no more cottonmouth, not a single sign of it. No more moustaches and those rainbows there. Oh, hello. Sorry, did I wake you up? Oh, I'm sorry, Marvel. Hello, big boy. You are so big. How did you get so big? When I take you to the clinic and they see you, they always forget how big you are and how soppy and lovely you are. And then they remember and they go, he's put on weight. He's still putting on weight. When are you going to stop growing, mister? I'm not saying that you have to. Oh, was that a get off? Was that a get off? Well, guess what? I'm not getting off. You're a beautiful boy. Such a beautiful boy. But how did you get so big? And will you ever stop growing? It's just crazy. Yeah, and when you lie on my chest at night, purring away, it is lovely. I can't breathe. You're so heavy. Anyway, all the cats are doing well. All my fish are doing well. The frogs are doing well. I'll need to get the glass back on at some point. Cleaned that up. And, well, it's just doing great. I'm so very happy. All I care about is their health. And they can have long, wonderful, happy lives. Don't ever stop growing, Marvel. Don't ever stop growing. Cat Clinic are really impressed with Lyra, Button, Ninja and Marvel. Oh, and there's a story about poor Lyra. We took her to the cat clinic on Friday And I don't know what happened, but she was terrified in the car and she accidentally pooped herself. Oh, it stunk. We cleaned her up before we took her in, or we thought we had. I mean, the story gets worse. We took her in and we met Hannah at the cat clinic. She's the vet there. She only specialises in cats. She's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. We're so privileged to be able to have such a dedicated vets that only specialise in cats. And Laurie was in a little bit of shock, and we hadn't noticed that a little bit of poop had stuck to her, but Hannah found it, removed it. She shaved part of her belly where that poop had stuck because she was concerned that it might stick. It'd be hard to get off because it was quite a dry poop. What am I talking about, Lyra and her poop? It's not fair. The poor little girl. She had a flu jab. She had to take a pill for preventative measures for worm. And she had some flea ointment put on the back of her neck. And her heart was racing. She's put on weight, which is good. She's in really good health. They were happy about that. They know how much we love them all. And they were happy that she was in excellent condition. But Hannah said she's in shock. She was cowering and shaking. And when we brought her home, she went off and hid. And then she kind of gave us the cold shoulder for a couple of days. The poor little girl. I thought we'd lost trust. But she's come back. She's come back to us and she's rubbing up against us and purring away and still a little bit tentative about being touched, but she's allowed us to stroke her. And yeah, she was really traumatised by that visit. We're not quite sure why, because she's normally okay, but it was a terrible time for her. But she's doing okay. We keep an eye on her. She's sleeping at the moment. I won't disturb her. Just for clicks on YouTube. That'd be daft. I'm only sharing this to my friends and family anyway, and anyone that wants to watch, and most of the people that I've never met before that have come along and said hello. You're all gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Every last one of you. It's so sweet. And I love chatting with people from different cultures and all from around the world. I absolutely love it. Such good people, such good people. Shame our politicians can't get on. But anyway, that's them. Power hungry, greedy, taking backhanders. Keir Starmer, whoa. 30 grand's worth of clothes. Whoa. Lucky boy. Lucky boy, I guess. We don't need that. We just need kindness in our lives. So anyway, I've been doing that today. And I'm so happy. All my fish are doing really well. My cats are doing fine. And Lyra is bouncing back after her flu jab and that terrible, terrible escapade that we put her through. Damn, we felt so guilty and so bad. It's heartbreaking. But she's not damaged. She was just a little bit upset with us for a few days. But she's bouncing back now. Stop ranting, Lee. You always do that. I'm just really happy. And I've met some really nice people along the way, which is lovely. Thank you all. It's so sweet how the people in the fish community come together and pick each other up, pat each other on the back, and give out free advice with nothing expected in return. They just want everyone to do well, because we all love our animals, don't we? Yeah. We only want the best for them. Anyway, I'll have to fill this up a bit later today when Big Boy here How did you curl up so small? He's like a spring. He looks tiny one moment, and then when he gets up and stretches, I'm not kidding, he's as big. He's 4.5 foot from head to tail, his old Marvel here. And then he gets in that tiny little hammock thing that I placed up there. I mean, Ninja looks tiny in it. Button looks tiny in it. Lyra looks tiny in it. He actually looks tiny in it right now. This guy is almost as big, as long, as this 4 foot canopy. The size of his head. And those muscles. And he's not on steroids. Good grief. We just look at him sometimes and think, how? How did you get so big? And when will he stop growing? 8 kilograms. 8 kilograms. No, he was 8.1 when we took him back last time. He was 7.8. And in 4 months, he's put on 4 kilograms. It's insane. And he costs us an arm and a leg with food. And he loves raw chicken. And he loves raw beef. Oh, anyway. I love you sleeping on my chest, but it's hard to breathe, alright? That's all I'm saying. Don't stop. Just if I have to roll over, it's not because I don't like you being there. It's not because I'm saying get off or anything. Giant. It's just I can't breathe, Marvel. That's all it is. Just come and have a cuddle. We can spoon. You're almost big enough to spoon with me, mister. Anyway, shut up, Lee. Bye.